Well, I'm proud to say that you were not just looking at my face for an hour, but you were in fact watching an actual show or spreadsheets. I forgot to go and get water. Oops. Whatever. I only have 6 factions to go, so let's go. We got the neo-feminist movement, not a real feminist movement, and they're engineered slaves. We have a strike fleet over Pellis Soul and cyber ninjas and commodities brokers just over Varga. Nothing over Iapetus, glad to say. But yeah, New Fala is like, hey, don't fuck with us. Don't be taking our territory, or we'll take yours. Yeah. Though they do have, a bunch of engineered slaves. What's their money situation? 7. Okay. I think engineered slaves don't cost a lot. Oh, shoot. Yeah. PDF backup. Is it 112? Yeah. Cool. I'm glad it loads really fast. All right, eugenics cult. 2 fat crits, so they can buy another 3 engineered slaves, making it 3 on each planet, and really just flood. Oh my god, that's so weird. Just flood the planet with engineered slaves. Because why not? They're super cheap. Oh gosh. Wait. Oh yeah, there's the marketers on Iapetus. Yeah. Oops. So yep, we bought 3 sets of engineered slaves as cannon fodder. It's so weird. Purchased 3 engineered slaves, 2 on Varga, 1 on Pellis Soul. And that's their turn! Because they're fucking weirdos now. I mean, they've always been fucking weirdos. But good for them. They have now officially gotten their goal also. They have seized planetary control. Planetary seizure difficulty 1. Giving them 2. And I can clear notes and give them a nice big green thing. Get rid of that. Yeah, so now they own. Oh, they get the tag. Military government. I don't know if they're the government of Varga, but I feel like they are. And Pelisol. Varga, Pelisol, and yes. I should probably yeah. Cool, they're getting bigger. And they can I will do the XP using later, because having more hit points and stronger force. I wonder if they can upgrade their force even. To have a 4 in force, they need 6 XP. Okay, well, they'll want to do that eventually. That'll take a while. Yep. That's the neo-feminist movement. Now they're officially in charge of Vorta, which means when the players go there, their guns will be taken away, because most of the players are male, and the neo-feminist movement does not like men. Not because they're worthless, but because they have their place, and adventuring is not it. I don't know if I've talked about this, but on Varga, on Pelisol, there are government-owned brothels, like in that Star Trek. I don't know, that 3 gendered species. One of the genders was vital to reproduction, but was really rare. And so the government said, hey, you're not actually people, you're property. And then Riker fell in love with her. Them. Riker fell in love with them, this 3rd gendered person. Well, alien. But aliens can be people. Whatever. Yeah, it's like that. But there's only 2 genders. So the population of men has drastically decreased, or did over the past 600 years. And so women took over completely, and men became government-owned prostitutes, essentially. Over time, they have gained rights back. They are free to pursue professions so long as they are not taken anywhere near a starport, because there was a time when they would lose their people. Yeah, you can do any profession so long as it's not security work. As long as it doesn't put them in any harm, in the way of harm. Like, you can be accountant, a secretary, scientists if you must, if you're particularly smart. But most of them don't, because why bother? Why? If you don't have to, why do it? You can just mooch off the government for your entire life. Some of them do that. Yeah, and I don't think they're trying to expand that policy. But the neo-feminist movement is a militant branch of this government. Not like an official branch, but like a faction within the government that says, hey, you know what? We really want this to be a sector-wide thing. And so I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It's all in my head. It's like George Lucas canon, where the canon is whatever I decide it is, and that can change until I decide concretely, and even then honestly, it still could change. So yeah, that's I don't know what that is. But yeah, that the reasoning behind them having government-owned brothels makes sense. Though not so much anymore, now that they have, for the last 100 years, have had access to other populations. Not complete access, but you know, if you want to have a child, you can meet someone from another planet or another hex, another system. Though I think that no, I think the reason they kept the policy is because they've tried to isolate themselves. They had a war with uh, Hadad, the planet that Flintlock is from, and there was a long war against these two, which is supposedly over, though hostilities still exist. Ansavat was growing. Yeah, they're even they're even these two spaceports. They are for when people don't want to go through Triton, they can go to these two, Iblis and Thunder Eagle 1. Because it used to be that you had to go from Crake to Triton to Hadad. But people were like, I don't really want to go to Triton. Let's just go to Hadad. Or Labusha. I was like, all right, we got to go from Labusha to Triton to Hadad. But they decided they'd rather go around. And there's even not a path in here in this way. Maybe there should be. Like, I think Triton would have made that. They would have made paths going in every direction because they can. They're kind of the crossroad. Huh. You know, they're isolationist for so long. Now they're trying to expand because their northern border, their northern neighbor, is huge. I think if New Follow was really pushing to take over Triton, they probably could. Honestly, if they were really pushing to take over anyone, they could take over anyone. Any one planet, yeah. But that's not what they're looking to do. They're looking to create a peaceful empire, even if they did, wage war against one of their colonies. And these two technically aren't even still colonies. The two here in Bothy, one of them is a failed colony that everyone died in, and one of them lost contact because they all started devil worship and have killed anyone who shows up. But they don't have starships, so it's not a big problem. It's just like, oh great, those people that we put there killing everyone, like we could go to war with them, but they're like killing, possibly eating them, we don't know. Let's just avoid this. But they've claimed the territory as their territory and set up Valhalla Station. But yeah, these guys are huge. Triton doesn't like that. So they're just like, hey, let's take an easy target. I think another target would be Aomori. And it very well might be, but then ficus will be activated. I look forward to that. Plus, if they get involved in this war, they can just take over the whole area with their hordes of engineered slaves that they have for some reason that they can make super cheaply. It's so weird. Also, the Consortium is a eugenics cult. And they have, I guess, you know, the neo-feminist movement never used their slaves until recently, but Consortium hasn't even bothered with it. They're all the way over here. They're fighting no one, I think. Are they fighting anyone? The Consortium. No, they're not fighting anyone. They're just stealthily putting people in places. They only have 3, though. So everything they have automatically gets stealth. Anyway, I've been rambling for a while. Let's do turn 7 for the Crossbow Corp. The Strike Fleet attacks. Oh, right. They're at war too. And they're just like, hey, you know what? We hate Triton. Let's attack them. Great. Oh, right. They're attacking them. They're the Strike Fleet over Pelisol. And they're totally going to attack. Yep. 2d6. Force v force. Crossbow is 6. Neo-feminist is 3. They can re-roll 1s. Plus 6. Plus 3. Okay, so 3 plus 6 is 9. Oh, snap. The engineered slaves take the win. So they deal 1d4 damage to the strike fleet. Oh, okay, good. Not a whole lot, but okay, no, almost nothing. Almost no damage. If them then slaves on Pelisol. I think that's all they do. Because all they have is stuff on Haddad, but they don't know anyone else is there, and Moshel, and no one else is on Moshel. Does anyone have stuff? Okay, yeah, they have stuff on Haddad. All super stealthy. Yep, no one even knows the Consortium exists. Yeah, I think that's it for the Crossbow Corp. I just take 1 damage. Now it's the Consortium's turn. Okay. Buy something expensive next turn. Wait and buy something better. What are they gonna buy? They have 12, so they don't have to spend 3 to get it. Stealth, so they can buy anything for 12. But what are their abilities? 3, 6, 5. If only that was a 9. Because you know the song. 369. Damn, you're fine. Something, something, one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Oh, from the window, the wall. I also don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Something about bitches, something about balls. Down, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Down, skeet, skeet, goddamn. You know, that was on the soundtrack for one of the Fast and Furious games. Or no, Need for Speed. Oh man, I had Need for Speed. It has been a long time since I've played that game. I wonder if we still have the... Because we had a steering wheel for that game. It had all these like buttons and switches that didn't do anything. I think you could probably map them to do stuff, but I didn't know how. I wonder if we still have that. Anyway, 3, they get zealots, they get cunning trap, they get counter intel unit. 6, they could get transport lockdown, covert transit net, demagogue. And 5, marketers, pre-tech researchers, blockade runners. Do they have transportation right now? Consortium. Got hardened personnel, lawyers, stealth surveyors, all on Haddad. A covert transit net. What does that do again? Any special forces asset can be moved 3 hexes. Oh, special forces assets. Is it any number of special forces assets? As an action, any special force assets, plural, can be moved within 3 hexes. Oh snap. Oh snap. What do you notice about these 3 and their location? The transit net's location. Wait a minute. Fudge! They're already on Haddad. These guys need to move. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we just buy. Oh, we don't even need to buy stuff to move them. We just need to move them. Ay, ay, ay. Just buy 3 units on Haddad. For that cost, a total of less than 12. What if I got another covert transit net? Those cost 18. Never mind. You get a Vanguard cadre for 8. And then some hitmen. Or start using stealth engineered slaves. That's actually a thing we could do. Let's just make sure secretive assets purchased by this faction automatically begin stealth. Cool. Yeah. It's just by engineered slaves. Just start doing that. Just putting the zombie horde on Haddad preemptively. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You know, once you cross a line, it's really easy to cross it again. In this case, the line I crossed, purchasing engineered slaves. Now I'm just totally okay with it. It's become a habit. And that's their goal. They get their goal. Inside enemy territory. Which took 7 turns. Difficulty 2. I get the feeling that no one is ever going to upgrade anything. But wow, 3 people got their goals. That's impressive. No, 4 people got their goals. Because technically, this goal has not been chosen yet. Huh. Okay, well, that's the Consortium. They crossed the line. Three stealth and slaves purchased on Hadad. You can't see my face, but it's making a bad face. I'm making a bad face. It's so weird. Oh wait, that didn't do anything. Wait, who moved stuff? Like recently. Did I actually move them? Did anyone move stuff? No, I don't think they did. It's just a horde. The horde of them. Oh, right, no. You do alphabetical, then by planet, then by hex, then by owner. And that gets everything in the right place. Yeah, everything on the planet in the right place. Yeah. Oberon? Oh, right, Oberon. Forgot they had stuff there. Okay, just 3 more. The Sioux Superiority Initiative. Field blockade fleet to max. Cool. Okay, what's their plan of action? They got, a base on Otan. Got stealth, treachery, and Kenny. Stealth, party machine, a monopoly, and a blockade fleet. I believe they just healed up their blockade fleet. Now, is there anything in Kenny Sue? And by anything, I mean any of these guys. There's not. Oh shoot, do they? What's a base of influence in Sauri? Crossbow Corp. What was I planning on doing? Oh right, wasn't treachery taken? Yeah, they've taken so much damage. Ow, my eye. How much money do they have? 18. They should buy something big. 5, 8, 7. They have transport? They're just waiting to be attacked. Treachery only costs 10. I like treachery too much. Yeah, we could buy treachery and some Vanguard cadre. I like that. Just treachery. Purchased Vanguard. Not stealth. Ugh, I like stealth too. Okay. We have 5. We don't get to purchase the Vanguard cadre. What do we purchase instead? Saboteurs? Freighter contract? Can you move treachery with a freighter contract? As an action, you can move any non-force asset. Oh my god, yeah. Let's get a freighter contract and a stealth treachery, and then we can move the stealth treacheries into Newfoundland space. Contract. Stealth treachery and a freighter contract. There's a freighter contract. Oops. Yep, that's all their money. But next turn, they'll be able to countries into dowry space. Yep. They'll be doing that. Okay. Oh, Cyber Ninjas are already there? What? Where are they? Oh yeah, Cyber Ninja's right there. On Varga. What would they attack? Okay. All they have on Varga is the slaves. They only have slaves there. But there's no point in not attacking, because if they don't attack, they won't be able to defend. And it is a cunning roll. And that is their best stat, even if that's also their best stat. What does perimeter agency grant them? Perimeter agency, once per turn, can roll against that requires Tech 5 to purchase. And also are good at finding stealth things. That's not that great. Okay, so they just have to win by 2 to potentially kill one of these engineered slaves. Yeah, I think that's what they do. Turn 7. Cyber Ninjas attack Neofem Gen slaves. 2 plus 4, 6. They literally can't win. 12. Yep. They take a d4 of damage. 3 damage. Their Cyber Ninjas are at 1 hit point. Whoops. Take 3 damage. Takes 3 damage. That was bad. Now we've got the New Fallen Empire, which has a shit ton of stuff to do. But I think what I will be doing is healing. Because that's the best thing to do. Seven, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 fat creds. It costs 2 more to get them to 12. So 9, and 11. We're still at 36. Okay. And that is the faction turn. We got a good war going on here. Cecil looks like it's on the ropes, at least on its home world. Ackland's not looking so great, but the 3 of them aren't going to go for the kill. Paradise is going to go to Sari Prime, hopefully after Nufala leaves, because they don't want to be challenged, because that would be silly. Otherwise, they might as well just go here. Maybe they will. Anyway, these guys are really ramping up their attacks. Next round, they're coming for everyone, or buying something huge and then coming for everyone. These guys are on the defensive. Hopefully their treachery is going to work out. Engineered slaves are everywhere. These horrible abominations of, free will and flesh. That was a cool alliteration thing. Yeah, these horrible abominations of free will and flesh are here in the Sector 2, duking it out. I suppose Bulo hasn't started to actually deal any damage. The Consortium, honestly, if they wanted to blood the enemy, that would be their best shot. Blood the enemy. Blood the enemy is a good one for them because they've got 6 things on Haddad and only 1 monopoly. I say attack with the lawyers and then the slaves. And then the monopoly's gone. And you can just start taking out Haddad. And then that'll be a mission. It's like, hey, you know what? There's these weird slave things on Haddad. You should go home. Or not even. It'll be like in Swan Song when, spoilers, because if you're watching me, you should watch them. This isn't going to come into play until like episode 47. But yeah, the Warmind goes to Sigrid, takes or starts fighting people, and Eric gets a call from his mom being like, hey, some weird stuff's going on. Maybe you should come home. Your family would love to see you again. And I think maybe Flintlock, someone in his family, not this month, but maybe next month, it's like, hey, shit's happening here. I don't know if you've heard this, but, you know, weird things are going on in your hometown. I think that'd be cool. What else is happening? Yep. The Neo-Feminist Movement, which I have not decided if it is a branch of the government or not. I think I have. This is a less terroristy group than I initially imagined. It's more like the planetary government, or at least a large portion of it. And yep, they've conquered over Vorta. It's officially theirs. They're officially at war with Nufala, but Nufala's not really putting all that much effort in. Now they totally could, because these two planets are both within 3 hexes of each other and Crake Prime, and I think what's on Crake? The transit web. All assets, any non-starship wealth or cunning asset. Let's look at this. So wealth. Cunning. Wealth. Oh, that's already there. Yeah. So yeah, some treachery should go down there. Whoa, wouldn't it be weird? Oh my God, if I can use treachery to capture some slaves, then I can make Nufala a eugenics cult. If treachery can be used to capture gen slaves and bring them to Nufala, then the Empire will gain eugenics cult tag. Eyes will gain. Nope. Gain the eugenics cult tag. I think that'd be cool. Like getting a tag by taking someone's signature thing and then learning from it. That would be awesome. Yeah. They can move the transport lockdown to make sure nothing gets in and out. The Sedanists to make sure things can't attack them. The hostile takeover is going there. Oh my God, the hostile takeover. If you can just, wow, the hostile takeover can do the same thing. Though they might want to just take out Kenny Sue, because they are not a big threat right now. All they've got is Monopoly, a freighter contract, and a blockade fleet. None of that's going to do anything. I'm purposefully ignoring these 3 because they're stealth. Yeah, I wonder if I can move. How can I move Nufala's force assets? Hostile takeover. Militia. Beachhead Landers. Beachhead Landers. Yeah. All right, I should write that down. Otherwise, I'm going to forget, because that is an amazing plan. Purchase Beachhead Landers, then yeah, Beachhead Landers. I can't wait for this. All right, I think I'm done. I think yeah, Ackland's on the ropes. Caesar's on the ropes. Consortium's going to start attacking soon. They're going to blood the enemy. Aqua Corp is doomed. At least it might be. Fun Koi's doing pretty well. Hands of Fate getting there. New Feminist Movement expanding as they wanted to. New Fallen Empire about to finish their two-front war, hopefully, or start being serious about both of them. Defense forces getting ready to attack, ready to defend. Now the perimeter agency is not doing too well. Oh no. No. Fuck. They have to change their goal. The Prophets of New Titan, I think, are on the ropes. Yeah, they got two things left. So Victory Federation only has one, though post-deck infantry is definitely better than a broken militia unit and a broken monopoly. Shadia shipping. Are they even still a thing? Yeah, they're doing okay. They're not at war with anyone. They're not fighting anyone. Sisu is starting to take the war for themselves. The Victory Federation is got the Prophets on the ropes. And the Sioux Superiority Initiative is ready for a fight. Well, hopefully I'll see you this Sunday. That is it.